What's up, everybody? It's your boy Giovanni watching. Hold on. Oh. I'm going to put an extra on it because once again, I'm in the driver's seat, man. Melissa Ford, our beautiful queen. She's still recovering. We love you so much. We miss you, Melissa. So we're going to hold it down for you. And Jason, I don't know where Jason is. And apparently I don't give a damn. All right, anyway, I'm going to introduce my two beautiful guest co-hosts, man. Starting to my immediate front, my beautiful friend, Stassia. Stassia, what's up?
What
and my boy.
Damn.
My boy.
One time.
Conglomerate. Can I still say that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Conglomerate in the building. J-Doe. J-Doe.
Wow. What do you know about this awesome?
Hey, man. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out, man. I called you guys last minute, and you guys showed up, and you showed out. And Stassia, you looking good.
Thank
As you should.
I don't know what that pajama onesie race suit is.
I love it.
But
like
I love
a
it.
costume, Halloween. Like.
What's going on with you, girl? I mean, people don't know. Stassia was on this show called Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, and she was short lived on there, but it was for her own reasons. And you know, I'll just get right to the cooking. Was you the side chick?
No, I was not the side chick.
Really? Because a lot of people thought you was the side chick.
No.
So go ahead.
Marcus and I, we dated we dated 5 years ago, and we started dating again later on, like last year around this time.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking, and then he was doing the show. So he asked me, you want to film this show with me? Like, we're dating. I'm like, okay, fine. So then I thought that I could be pregnant. So while we were filming, they were like, you guys can talk about that on the show. And I was like,
damn,
okay.
You let him shoot your club up?
No, it was a mistake. We definitely used protection, but it just it was a slip up.
Oh, well, okay.
Because a lot of people were bashing me about that too. They were like, "Oh, you're having unprotected sex."
Hey,
everybody, I just had unprotected sex last night.
Yeah, like
no, I'm playing. I'm just
he is not joking. He is
I
not
don't
joking.
think he's joking.
No, I'm playing. So what happened with that relationship? Why do you feel like it started to crumble?
Well, while we were shooting, here comes Brooke. She's coming, and she's coming hard. And I was kind of confused. Like, a lot of the scenes, like, I looked so confused because I was just blown away. Like, I didn't know. When we get to scene, we don't know what's going on. We just get there, and then whatever happens on scene. So I was just so confused. And he was telling me that it was nothing between them. She threw out, like, she had an engagement ring that she stole from him, which was pretty thirsty. And, like, I don't know, it was just too much. And every time I was shooting the scenes, she was on the scenes, and I just got tired of it. And I was just like, you know what? Y'all can have each other because this is stupid. Like, I'm not fighting over somebody.
So
like,
you broke up with him?
Yeah, basically.
And after you broke up with him on camera, did he smash still after the show was over? That's all I want to know.
A little bit.
Let's be real.
A little bit. He got a couple in.
No, what do you mean a little bit?
That's because your response was a laugh first. Like,
no,
did he smash after?
We were still talking after, I will admit that. Actually, Brooke called me after the show was, I mean, you know, we filmed a few months in advance.
Yeah.
So after the show aired, she called me. So we were still cool, but it wasn't nothing like that. And she asked, like, what is our relationship or what's our friendship? And I told her, I was like, he's just my friend. Like, we've known each other for so long, we still have that friendship. But of course, a guy is going to be a guy at the end of the day. And I told her basically that, I mean, I didn't want to tell her too much because he is my friend. So I didn't tell her everything. But I mean, if I wanted to talk to him still, I would have been talking to him still.
Damn.
So are they still together? What's going on with them?
I don't know.
You don't know? So you don't talk to him no more? You don't talk to her?
No.
Look,
I blocked him on everything. I was like, I'm cool.
Damn.
Like, we had actually went down to Atlanta, and when she called me, she talked about the Atlanta situation. And basically, I was in Atlanta first. He came down there to host a party. So I ended up seeing him there. I guess
Did y'all smash?
No, we did not smash. But he was
bit.
trying to get me to stay at the same hotel as him.
Because that was a
But
definite smash.
he was trying to get me to get my own room, but I think that was just cap. Like, I think he really wanted me to stay.
Well, listen, man, we got to stop fighting each other over these niggas and women that ain't our husband or wives.
No, I wasn't fighting.
Well, I mean,
I was like,
beefing
I'm cool.
because it seemed like, you know, Brooke is a dope young lady. I love Brooks and I love you. I mean, and y'all both are dope people. Like, so at the end of the day, if it's over somebody that's not even in the picture for either one of y'all now, y'all done just had a failed attempted friendship.
Right.
You know?
Marcus is definitely in the picture for Brooke, though. I ain't going front.
What you say in the picture?
For Brooke,
Yeah.
her picture don't end.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Meaning Marcus can walk into whatever other picture he wants to, but Brooke picture is still going to remain. So you got.
And I ain't that type of girl. Picture. I'm out.
So they're basically saying like she gonna always be around.
Oh yeah, Marcus.
And I'm not that type of girl.
At least from my vision,
I don't have a hard time.
Well, so you done with the show? You done with Marcus?
Yeah.
Are you done with reality TV? Was that a taste for you? That's like I can't do this shit.
I would do reality TV, probably in a different light. I don't think I would do Love and Hip Hop.
Like, what do you mean different? Like a dating show? For the love of Stassia.
That might be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
A black bachelor? They got that, right? Black bachelorette?
They had it.
They had it. Didn't do good. You know, our shit don't last. Yeah. Anyway, J-Doe, man, what's up with you, man? Tell the people. A lot of people don't know this man right here. I've been knowing for a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah, man.
He's one of the dopest lyricists, rappers, artists in my eyes. He's written for a shit ton of people, and just tell him, man.
So
talk to him.
I started with artistry first, and then I wrote my first song that ended up getting placed like a couple months later. I wrote this song called "Damage" for Danny Kane.
I can't believe you wrote that.
That was crazy, right?
I can't.
And then the next thing you know, after that got placed, I started seeing how lucrative songwriting can be. So I just really dove into songwriting, and I was doing that for like 5 years straight. And then I kind of stepped back out of that a little bit and started doing more artistry stuff. So now I'm juggling both, and it's been a good time. And then outside of that, I'm a self-proclaimed relationship therapist. So Dr. Trill is available in here today.
Hey, Dr. Trill, people that be giving like advice and like coaching and all that shit, relationship, be having the most fucked up relationships.
Well, see, here's the thing. You know why? I'm gonna tell you.
That's why we can give advice.
No, because the person that's giving the coaching has to have had the most fucked up relationships to get the knowledge, to have the experience to even tell you anything. If that person that's trying to tell you anything, and they like, oh, I've been married since the day I graduated high school. You're like, how the fuck can you tell me what it feel like to break up with somebody and that you've been with for 3 years and you're going through the breakup now at 31 years old? How you don't know? Yeah. You've been in love since the day you realize you can find love. So the person that is essentially going to give you any type of decent, I won't say advice because I don't give advice, but like something that can speak towards your relationship has been through most of that shit.
No, that's true.
That's why most people that do this.
How old are you, J-Doe?
I'm 34.
You 34, Stas?
Really?
Yup.
I know you can't ask a woman her age.
No. You don't ever ask a woman her age.
You know what? If you don't get out with that old slave bronze tail.
I'm not saying it.
Look, that shit was cool back when but now, look, nowadays niggas is catching cases.
Yeah.
But I had a woman tell me, she said, I told her my age because someone else asked me and she overheard. She was like, don't ever tell your real age because you don't look a day.
No, that's
like,
true.
You don't look
old.
So.
Also, because when she said her and Marcus was dating like 10 years ago.
No,
so 5 years ago. I was like, 5 years ago? Was you out of high school yet?
Jesus Christ. J-Doe,
no, I know, and it was definitely way after high school.
You fell the rim. You just was on TRL, bro.
Oh yeah, I was on
that
TRL.
Was huge. That was the whole conglomerate.
So, yeah, we was all on TRL, and I felt like I needed to do a little something different. So I, brought out my little piano, and started rapping and playing my piano, which was interesting because people actually rock with that.
I didn't know you played the piano.
Yeah, so it was a thing. So I'm gonna do a little something. Dive into that a little more, do my little John Legend and mix with
that brother sounded like a ghost when he sang.
I'm gonna do it. Well, John Legend with the piano, and then I'll be doing my rapping thing. So I'm gonna blend something that hasn't really been brought to y'all.
Tell the people who's on your roster though, because a lot of people hear me saying conglomerate, but they don't know who is in that.
Busta Rhymes.
That's heavy.
So the conglomerate is Busta Rhymes, Aaron Cooks, Murder Mook, Preya, and Trillion, and then myself. So
no OT no more?
Excuse me. I hate to say that I didn't mention OT first. I should have said OT first.
OT Genesis.
Respect to my brother OT. OT first.
Got you.
And then the rest of the numbers I just gave.
Got you.
So, OT, yes, definitely.
Damn, man, how's that been? I want to be signed so bad to a record label or
a
family or something.
It's a headache and it's a beautiful thing at the same time. I can believe that because you got to feel like, damn, it's okay. So do you feel like they focusing on one artist at a time? That's how they do it.
Damn.
And so you be like, if all three of us was on one label, they'd be like, you'd be like, damn, I got this crazy ass record, bro. Hey, check this out. And they'd be like, yeah, but it's Stassia turn. So anyway, what your they're like, oh, that record is hot, my nigga. That shit pop. It would blow up right now. We put it out, but it's Stassia turn. So.
That's so
But
messed
I mean,
up, man.
at the end of the day, they gotta be. I guess that's the way they call it fair. You know what I'm saying? It's when it's your turn. It don't matter what somebody else brought. If Stassia brought the record of the year, this would be like yeah, but it's Gio's turn. So
damn,
just post Gio shit and rally behind.
Well, it's always my turn.
It's always my turn. That's why a lot of people going in indie and just doing their own shit because labels
like going overseas. You mean? You say Indian. What do you mean?
I said indie.
Oh, indie. I thought you said everybody's going Indian.
Yo, a lot of people going Indian is hilarious.
I'm going Indian.
Yo, you know what? I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm going Indian on these hoes.
on some real shit. Now y'all gonna laugh at me when I say this.
I'm already laughing at you.
Listen, so we talking about how like each artist they turn, or you might not get the focus or the light. Right. But then I thought you said these niggas going Indian. So I'm thinking like you talking about going overseas to blow up. Speaking of that, Raz B of B2K went to China for like 6 years and became a huge superstar over there.
As he should.
Came back with a crazy bag.
Yo.
And was like sending me videos of like people screaming and chasing him, bro. Big billboards on buildings. So niggas need to go Indian to blow up.
If I could go to, listen, bro, I'd be ready to move to China tomorrow if that's the case.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Raz, you can manage me.
I know how to rap. So.
Not the Chris Stokes way, but you can manage me like regular.
Oh my God. Chris, not the Chris Stokes way. You hilarious.
You can manage me like regular.
But Stassia, didn't you don't do music or nothing?
No.
I
play with it, but.
What do you do?
What do I do? Well, social media influencer.
That's how long I've been knowing you since Vine days.
Vine, yeah. I have my clothing line.
You got a clothing line?
Yeah, Stassia collection.
Is that what you got on right now?
No, but I do have my clothes.
Okay, so what kind of feel is the clothes? Like how do they look?
They're like this. Like
Titties
it's
out.
the modern. Some stuff is like kind of cleavage, but he's so funny.
Let them things swing, girl. Everybody want to know about it.
All right, y'all. So we is living today's society. I think we need to get a little bit more smarter on, building for our future. We can't always depend on our current job. You never know when you're going to lose it. So that's why you need to start saving up or trading up now. And that's what Robinhood will help you do. Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission free. Do you know about trading or investing like that?
I know about trading like basketball cards.
Well, Robinhood can't help you, but you never know. Shoot, they get on the market, they might be worth some value. You can get some money off of it.
Right.
All right. They strive to make financial services work for everyone, not just the wealthy. Like myself, okay?
Yeah.
Easy to understand charts and market data, place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone, okay? Robinhood web platform also lets you view stock collections, 100 most popular sectors like entertainment and social media, which social media is running the world right now, and curated categories like female CEOs and the analyst ratings of buy, hold, sell for every stock. Robinhood will help you understand everything I'm telling you to do right now. Listen, learn how to invest as you build your portfolio, discover new stocks and track favorite companies with personalized news feeds, custom notifications for price movements so you never miss the right moment to invest. And I think that's very, very important when you're trading because it's all about timing, when to trade, when to sell, when to buy. So Robinhood is giving listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help build your portfolio. Sign up at unlocked.robinhood.com. That's unlocked.robinhood.com. Let's get this money, okay? Let's do it. So, I don't know. Did you get a chance to watch the fight, J-Doe?
What?
The Conor McGregor fight.
Of course.
I think that was one of the hottest tickets, man. Did you watch Stassia?
I was there. Okay?
Oh, you got a budget.
I was there. And I had good seats.
The bang.
Wait, who put you up in that fight?
Because you can't
My
tell.
friend. I went with a friend.
What's
Vegas.
his name?
Well, it's a friend, but he lives here. I met him in Vegas, and a lot of my other friends were there, and we were partying. So
damn. So
he was like, "Come to the fight." I was like, "All right, cool."
Was the experience it more amplified than watching on TV? Because I know I was watching on TV, and I was pumped up.
No, it was crazy. I didn't even know. I'm gonna be totally honest. I never seen the UFC fight really. Like I've seen like clips or whatever. I watched it walking by the TV, but to actually sit there and watch it, it was blood flying everywhere, and they were beating each other. I'm thinking they're gonna kill each other because it's just blood gushing, and
So J-Doe, that fight was a personal fight, right?
Yeah, it was extremely personal.
Man.
Because of how, Conor, I think Conor's shit talk is a part of his
ticket sale.
Show. Like, it's part of his ticket sale. Excuse me. And it's a part of his his show for the actual fight. But Khabib don't have that. He's just a fighter. He's just a regular fighter. So when Conor was talking all that shit, Khabib wasn't taking it as part of the shit talk. He was taking it like, this motherfucker really trying to talk about my family and my country
and religion.
Oh, we going at it. I can't wait to get in there.
I think it all got bad for him when Conor threw that thing through the bus and cut up a girl's face. And
it got worse like over time, and I feel like that's why Conor lost. Like, he kept giving Khabib more
energy.
Yeah, like he was just feeding his energy to be the one.
Did y'all see? They said he used to wrestle bears when he was little.
Yeah,
like,
I saw the video.
I saw the videos.
That's just crazy.
I mean, how you ain't listen, bro. Like who trained you? Bears, nigga. Bears. I wrestle these bears.
Dog, if I let my son go outside with a bigger dog than him, he gonna fall over and cry. So ain't no way he ain't wrestling no bear.
Well, he made him tap out, which I feel like at that point, brother, you just gonna have to choke me. I'm passing out. I'm not tapping out.
I'm tapping out.
I'm
immediately. That nigga, oh God! Hey,
not me.
You see what just happened? Get this thing off me. I can't take this.
Well, after that victory, Khabib has challenged Floyd Mayweather.
It's wild and crazy.
That's crazy.
After beating the brakes off Conor McGregor, UFC lightweight champion, Khabib has now challenged boxing champion Floyd Mayweather to a fight. Khabib caught up with an exec at Mayweather Production in Russia, and he appeared to be jokingly hinting at wanting to fight between him and Floyd since they're both undefeated. He said 50-0 versus 27-0. Let's go in the jungle. Only one king.
That's crazy.
No.
See, I don't think that's going to happen.
People be getting a little bit of glory, a little bit of victory, and all of a sudden you want to go for the throne. Listen,
bro,
it depends what type of fight you're talking about. You talking about a street fight, a boxing fight, or a UFC match? Look, if it's a UFC match with Floyd Mayweather and Khabib, we already know Floyd might get his ass handed to him.
Gonna lose.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's a boxing match, we already know how that's going to go.
Also, but Floyd is, what, 41 years old at this point?
Yeah.
Man, beating him at this point, even if Khabib won, beating him at 41 is going to be like somebody being like, all right.
Who cares?
I mean, even with,
it's like me beating Michael Jordan today.
Yeah, even
like this nigga 51.
Exactly.
I'm 40, I'm 65 years old.
Michael Jordan coming to the play with his jeans on pulled up to his nipples, like, all right, we ready. Boy, if you don't sit your
I also think a lot of people say shit like that just to get a little bit more hype, a little bit more juice. That's like me saying on this platform, yeah, man, shit, I want to challenge Floyd to a fight, man. That's like me saying I want to take Crawford down or Javante Davis. I'm getting my ass whooped.
Leave them boys alone.
For $1 million, would you get in the ring with Tank?
Javante
Davis.
Absolutely. But see, here's the thing. What is the stipulations on the $1 million? Is that, do I get to just get in the ring? Because I will take the dive.
You got to go head to head with this brother.
Okay, I'll get out there and take the dive.
No.
Who's to say that nigga first punch didn't knock me out?
No, let me take that back. Forget Javante. That's my nigga. Mike Tyson.
Today, Mike Tyson?
Today, Mike Tyson.
I'd go for it.
Really?
Absolutely. I think
Have you watched that brother's highlights?
I've seen Mike, and I do not think that the training that he's gotten over his lifetime has left him. But I think I'm really nice.
How old what is he, like 55?
He like, it don't matter.
He in his late 50s.
I think I can be all right.
When was the last time you got in a fight, Stas? Like a fist fight. Did that unit come off?
The last time I got into a fight, I got into a fight actually a few blocks over. It was out here in Hollywood. I was leaving a club. I forget, what's that club right here on Hollywood Boulevard?
Project?
No, it was like
Playhouse?
old, but it was on this side.
All of them.
I forget. It was by where Geisha House, like right around the corner.
Where they used to hop on the couches and shit. Like
and they had a little strip club for a second.
Supper Club.
No, not Supper Club. It was down the street. Like,
oh man.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, I was leaving the club, and this girl, she like was, I don't know. These guys were talking stuff about her. Oh yeah, we can curse. They were talking shit about her, and I was laughing, and she was like, "What are you laughing at?" And I was like, "You." And I was drinking,
that liquor courage.
She came over there and she tried to like hit me with her purse, and I just like rushed her and just started beating her up. And they were calling me Street Fighter. I went to Kitchen 24 after. They were like, "Yo, Street Fighter, what's up?" Like, I didn't even know I had it in me. I was like, "Whoa."
Don't you wish guys could fight like that? Like, meaning a guy literally cannot fight in the city and go to Kitchen 24 after. You gotta be concerned, like, okay, these niggas is gonna show up at Kitchen 24.
Hilarious, but that's
like,
true.
guys can't fight. Like, listen, it gotta be something serious issue.
Yeah.
Like, he pushed my kid and I gotta go see him or his daddy because these niggas went that. But like, a guy fighting is like, yo, like she said at UFC, like, it was blood flying everywhere. I thought they was trying to kill each other. And that ain't even a street fight.
Yeah.
Then you can't go to Kitchen 24. You better go hide out for like a couple months.
One thing about Daniel Giovanni Watson, I can fight.
Bro.
I ain't had no daddy, so I'm mad about a lot of shit.
Bro, that's the scariest part. You can fight, so that means you gonna beat a nigga up, and he gonna have that little thing in his chest. So it's like, man, hold up, don't you got a gun at the crib? Let me get that shit, bro. Let me get that shit, bro. I gotta go see this nigga. Damn, man, go see that nigga, bro.
Oh my God.
And that's how kids
That's
become
how
a
it
kid.
happen, bro.
Because the people react out of emotion.
Right.
And the reason why I do not fight, because I have a real bad anger problem. It's so bad. Like, I have 2 cases because of my anger. And I know if I get hit in my face with these green eyes and I'm a working actor, somebody got to die.
Got to feel this wrath.
And now I'm in prison. So look,
there's no
message
time.
to the kids, look, don't fight it out.
Don't fight.
Write it out.
Or
Go
have some
right.
homies with you that's gonna tell you, man,
You don't
relax,
need this.
bro.
Exactly.
Like, if I say, Gio, man, don't you got a gun in the house? He'll be like, probably, but why? What are you about to do with this? I'm not about to loan you my gun. What are you talking about?
No, I'm good on that.
I don't even remember what the girl looked like. Mind you.
It don't matter because it's like
So fast.
Just moving on, because you know what? I'd rather say there they go than there they lay. Moving on. Ohio haunted house receives backlash for allegedly including a mock rape. An Ohio haunted house allegedly included a mock rape where they grabbed haunted house goers and faked raped them. A woman claims she and her boyfriend were walking through when a masked man grabbed her boyfriend and shoved him on the bed, holding him down. She says a tall man who looked like Leatherface was pushing him down on the bed. I heard him clunk, whatever that meant. So I said, "That's my boyfriend. Please stop." Reportedly, the masked man continued to hold him down and replied, "He's not your boyfriend anymore. I'm going to rape him."
Hey.
Oh my God.
The park released their own statement claiming all activities are safe and professional. The question is, do you like haunted houses? How far is too far when the haunted houses are trying to scare you or rape you allegedly at this point?
Gay ghost? Like, what's going on?
I think that was perfectly fine.
What?
Listen, man.
That's not cool.
Let me
at
say,
all.
listen. I went to a haunted house the other day and wasn't nothing scary about these people jumping out and being
But
like,
they didn't
hey.
touch me though.
Yes, have you ever heard about the 17th door?
Yes, I don't like
they
that
can
one.
touch you.
I
They
don't like
can
What's
grab
that
you.
one?
Basically,
there.
17th door is pretty much you can go in there and you got to sign a release form because they can grab you, they can touch you, will push you, and all these things happen
Bad.
and you can't hit them back because it's all a part of their act. But it's not like you gonna walk through a haunted house and somebody can be like, "Ah!" And you're like, "Ah, goddamn!" No, this is
I'm
a
not
real
trying
thing.
to be forced down and act like I'm getting raped,
Bro.
by Leatherface.
Dude, let me tell you something.
That's not cool. I'm gonna punch you in the
Ain't
face.
nothing scary about you throwing this fucking glove. If somebody was stronger and big enough to push me down and be like, "I'm gonna rape you," I'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm really scared." Please don't do that. Please don't do that, Mr. Gentleman. Please.
So live in the moment, basically.
Please just,
like, I mean,
it gotta be scary. Ain't nothing.
The brother said he's not your boyfriend anymore.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to
crazy.
rape
That's
him.
fighting words.
He was,
Like, wait.
he was really in character, bro. He was really in his Conor McGregor. That's the reason why he got the L.
I've never been to I've never really been to like a really scary haunted house. Like, I've always wanted to do one that's like, yo, that shit.
Yeah, that shit got me.
So the 17th door.
You gotta go there.
17th door is really
It's crazy.
scary. Queen Mary is really scary. You go to one of them.
Well,
I went to
allegedly
Universal. It was like
Universal was like
Kids.
the kiddie area.
Well, I heard allegedly Queen Mary's really haunted. So
Yeah, well, you try it out.
I've been there too. I like that one.
It's intense, and you go through all of the.
But
whole
17
shit.
doors.
17th door is like the highest one.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
go
the
there.
scariest one.
okay, like does it look realistic or is it corny?
Yes.
They gon'
have
grab
like
you up and
roaches,
you ain't-
like big bugs. Like they have a room.
Yeah, it's intense.
crazy.
Oh,
like
somebody had a budget.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's gonna
All
cost
right.
you.
Well, we need to do that together in the Stassia.
they have like when you like jump through this thing and you get stuck and It's crazy.
We should go. You can hold on to me. I got you.
Man, I ain't going back there. I already said I'm good.
You see how I
It
tried
was
to
too
slap it
much.
in
I'm
there?
about to say, don't try to overlook that date
not
invite.
going.
You heard me try to slap it in there?
No, I'm not going
man.
back.
Moving on, man. Listen, Amy Winehouse. We all know and love Amy. I used to love Amy. I thought she was so damn fine. I know she's a beast. Amy Winehouse family signs a deal to make a biopic. The family of Amy Winehouse has signed a deal to make a biopic on the late singer's life and death. Winehouse's life story will be adapted by Kinky Boots writer Jeff Dean, and shooting is due to start in 2019. Proceeds from the film will benefit the Amy Winehouse Foundation. So he says he wants an unknown young English London Cockney actress who looks a bit like Amy. What do you feel about this? Do you think she deserves a movie?
She already had a movie first from her.
She did?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't see that.
and it was called Amy, and it was done incredibly.
Was it a theater release?
Yeah, I saw it in the theater, and it was like, okay, the whole movie. This is why it was so dope to me. The whole movie was like her personal camera recording thing. So she just had her phone like, yep.
So
and
this
it
was
was
all
like
hers.
actually filming, and it was all her. Like,
So it was like a
So
docu. It was probably a
it was like a
wasn't an actress.
docu-series type of thing, but
It's not really a movie. It's a
it
docu.
was in the movie theater, and I saw it there at the movie theater. Hey man,
It's like
look
the Biggie and Tupac
hey,
documentary type
Yeah,
thing.
it was, but it was
But they
better
come out
than
with
all
Biggie
of
in a
that
Tupac movie.
because it was. It had all of her like studio sessions, her boyfriend, her like
That's
actual
rare.
her real life.
You know what's so crazy? When they always have a lot of footage like that,
Yeah,
it's like, how can I say this? It's almost like it was almost expected in the universe that this was
Right.
going to happen to this
Right,
person.
that's
So
crazy.
let's document all of this.
Everything.
Like even with Lisa Left Eye, when she passed, she was recording.
Yeah.
She recorded her own death, bro.
Yeah,
That's
she's
crazy to me.
She's crazy.
I mean, and with this film, it's different because they're actually hiring a cast. It's not a docuseries. People have to go and audition and play Amy.
Right.
Actually, I'm gonna try to get in this shit.
I'm about to say, he said, yeah, we want somebody that's from England that kind of look like Amy. Every movie is like, man, if we were doing a movie on Geo, we'd be like, yeah, we want somebody that look kind of like Geo. What
You
the
gotta
fuck?
get somebody that look kind of like the
Obvious,
person.
so he's saying like obvious
Right.
shit in the fucking write up. Like, yeah, you know, the director looking for somebody that look like Amy. For real?
Who was your favorite? What was your favorite biopic movie that you've seen?
I'm gonna have to go with, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with New Edition.
Okay.
I was gonna
New
say Bobby
Edition
Brown.
Bobby Brown had me like,
This one,
that should have been on Lifetime.
yeah.
Really? Oh yeah, it was some of that. I think the acting all was
Some-
great, but some of that casting choices.
Well, not only the acting was great, but the casting choices was interesting. But my issue with it was they weren't going, like, there wasn't a story to be told. So I would be like, yep, today Bobby went on, he had a show, and then the next day Bobby got married. Like, what the fuck happened with this? And then next thing, Bobby Christina was 19 years old. Like, god damn.
Yo, old girl from Power looked just like Bobby.
She do look
Christina.
like
Yeah.
her, but I'm saying like it was just skipping so much shit. I understand they
It's
had
hard-
to make it
yeah,
make
it's
sense
hard to-
within an hour and a half.
That's a lot of cocaine and
So
compact into,
just
into
pick
2
one
days.
part of the story and tell that part of the story.
I think the best well done biopic that's ever been done in the history of doneness is The American Dream,
Damn. What's his name?
the Michael Jackson one.
Yeah, that was
the
really
6
good.
hour long joint.
Yeah.
That was 6 hours long in
New
one day.
Edition was intense.
Oh, The
for me.
Temptations
I
was
really-
good too.
Hey, I like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it. Another one that let me down was Tupac. I really
The
thought
one
the Tupac movie.
with Demetrius Shipp.
There
playing
was so
Tupac?
many of. Well, see, Demetrius he looked so much like Tupac that was pretty much the seller for me. It really didn't matter. But I'm saying like, even with that movie, I felt like it was kind of skipping things. And the problem with and the hardest part of that is everybody knew Pac from their fan perspective. So there was parts that they wanted to see like, oh, what happened to this? What about this? And this, then it just skipped. You know.
Well,
so
if
it's
you
the
watched
same
the
thing.
Unsolved series,
I like that one. Wait, I like that one.
I did.
that people said that was very
That
well
was better.
executed.
That was way better.
It's
And
very
then-
close.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. The best biopic. I'm sorry that I didn't mention this. O.J. Simpson, the people versus
that one was
O.J.
good.
You right.
I forgot about that.
That was incredible.
That was
I
really
only saw,
good.
like,
the
3
people
episodes.
versus O.J. was intense. I recorded the whole thing.
Cuba did his thing.
He did his
was
thing.
really
I'm trying to think, man. Who can I play, man? I could probably play like Colin Powell or some shit.
Yeah, you could probably
Cause I want,
Terrence Howard.
you could play
man.
Terrence Howard.
It's gonna be a minute before a Terrence Howard
Yeah.
biopic.
Yeah, damn. You could probably play. You know, Smokey. You can play
Smokey Robinson. Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could play
You
Smokey.
can do Smokey, bro. You already got the green eyes.
Dang. Well, his guys, the glaucoma, they turned to green.
Oh my god.
They gray now.
Bro, hey, all I know is the
Why?
Glaucoma, you know, the gloss over make it look like you got colored eyes.
Man, well,
This shit gray now.
Bro, you could do it. I think you could do Smokey Robinson or Lionel Richie or something like that.
Lionel Richie.
One of these
Lionel-
light-skinned old niggas, old players.
I wanted to play Thurgood Marshall, but fucking they gave it to Chadwick Boseman.
He dark
Black
skin.
Panther. Yeah, I was like,
Chadwick ain't light enough to play
speaking of,
Thurgood.
you know, they just casted The Rock to play John Henry, and everybody is going crazy over the casting because they don't think he's dark or black enough. One of the original John Henrys was Danny Glover, who is dark. But The Rock is, you know, he's saying he's black.
Well,
he's black enough.
Well, here's the thing: anybody mixed with black, they say
They think
they
they're
identify with black.
That's
So
hilarious.
I done seen people that I would readily visually not say, "Oh, that's a black guy," but they identify with it. So they be like, "Yeah, man, fuck that, nigga. My auntie is black, so I'm black. Fuck that. What you talking about?"
No,
I be
you're
like,
not black, bro.
Hey, why not? Why? Because you can't see it.
What is he? He's Polynesian. What is he? Gerard?
I don't even know what The Rock is.
It's like 25%.
Samoan. I think that's a little black.
Hey, man.
But he does. There is some black in him, like something.
Got you.
Hey, man.
Well, I've seen the pictures of John Henry, the Disney. It's a Disney movie, and he could do it.
Let that man.
He
let
looked
that
just
man-
like him. He's one of the highest paid, most hottest actors out right now.
I say let that man be black if he wanted to be. Just like I said the same thing about Rachel Dolezal. Let that woman be black if she want to be black. She want to lead the NAACP. Why y'all mad?
All right, don't get mad at the damn thing.
Let the girl be black if she want to.
Prince, speaking of black, Prince Harry and the kingdom. What's the kingdom over there? What's the royal palace?
family.
Look, I'm looking around like
Not the Kingdom Hall.
the Kingdom Hall.
They are expecting a black baby,
Hey.
half baby, mixed baby. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are expecting their first child. The Kensington Palace made the big announcement Monday morning through social media and said the baby would be due in spring of 2019. Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, says she is very happy about this lovely news and she's looking forward to welcoming her first grandchild. That baby, how?
Bro, it's no words to speak on how I would feel if I was gonna be the royal baby.
Oh my god.
The first.
Oh,
You ain't gonna be able to tell that baby
you
shit.
can't tell. First of all, who are you to speak to me? I am royal. Get your ass out. I ain't royal. And we all think Assad is royal. He is. But he ain't the royal baby. The mother.
Right. Oh my god.
That's
It's
gonna
probably
be
the closest
crazy.
thing to it.
Are they having a boy or girl?
It
don't
don't. They
know
probably
yet?
having a mix. Fuck. It don't even matter because
Boy, girl.
they having a anything they have is royal.
What would you do if you were in line to be the next king or queen of England? Or what would be your royal baby name that you would name your baby? Mine would be Your Highness.
My royal baby would be some ghetto shit. My royal baby would probably be named Felony.
What? Oh my god.
Hey, cause you know he can't get pulled up on charges for nothing.
Oh,
So you be like, hey, yo, Felony.
Felony?
Fucking right.
But you know,
Probably
black
King.
people. King?
Yeah.
The name King?
Yeah.
He already gonna be king.
Kingdom.
He gonna be like, hey, yo, King.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
When your husband pass or let him take over the shit, he gonna be king. It's gonna
Kingdom.
be King. Hey, yo,
Kingdom King.
I seen you
Or
with an
King.
African prince before.
Wait, what? What this got to do with me?
Because we're talking about being in
Wait, who?
I don't know. It was at Hollywood Hookah and he looked real African. Like he was asking you how many goats would it take.
Oh my god! Wait, what?
How many goats would it take to the
I don't think he was African.
Oh,
He looked
man.
like a prince though.
Wait, what did
He looked like royalty.
I've been in Hollywood Hookah so many times with so many people. Not, I mean, not guys, but like friends. You probably thought it was somebody like it wasn't nothing like that. I have a lot of
That's
friends.
all good.
I don't even date people out here. Oh.
Good, not yet.
Oh Lord.
Moving
I
on. LeBron James, speaking of King,
LeBron.
King James says his sons are so mature he lets them drink wine. LeBron James was asked about his time playing with his younger players when the reporter alluded that the fact that his two oldest kids watch the same shows as his teammates. LeBron's response is, I got very mature 14, 11-year-olds. My 14, 11-year-olds drink wine. Yeah, that's how mature they are. They'll be driving next week too. The reporter followed up by what type of wine they consume, which prompted LeBron to say, whatever dad and mom's having, put it on me though. Don't put it on mom's, put it on dad. Question: how old were you when you started drinking, and do you see a problem with children doing adult things as long as they're under adult supervision? I would start this off by saying,
Yeah.
You have your daughter. How old's your daughter? 16?
well, my daughter's mother, my daughter's mother don't watch the show. I let my daughter drink when she's
Really?
with me. I let her drink.
How old is she? 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let her drink with me. I let her, because I had to remind myself what I was doing at her age.
Right.
At her age, I was about to have her. That was, I was out there
Right.
fucking. You know what I'm saying? So I let my daughter drink. I let her puff a little
Yeah,
bit
be
because I was doing
Puff
it.
too?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Because she gonna do it regardless. If I tell her not to or whatever, she gonna do it regardless.
Okay, did you introduce her to it? Or?
Absolutely not. But here's the thing: when parents find out certain things, like, "Oh, you've been drinking," okay, well, let's have a conversation about alcohol.
Right.
Oh, you smoking? Well, if you're not gonna be with daddy all the time, let me sit you down and educate you on how weed is supposed to feel, how it's supposed to taste, smell, look. Don't smoke it if you didn't roll it. So yeah, it's just that was adult conversations. And I'm a parent, so that's just my answer.
should.
What about you, J-Doe?
Well, I'm a rare one. I still don't drink, so my age of being introduced to drinking was still never the time. But
You
would I
never
let-
drank?
You've never drank in your life.
I've like tasted shit all the time, but I never had like.
You've never been drunk.
I never been to the
drunk.
bar and like, yo, let me get a cognac.
Wow.
Like, nah.
Damn, but you look like a nigga that would drink though.
I know. I look like a nigga that'll do a lot of shit. The police said the same thing to me yesterday. You look just like the motherfucker that stole that shit.
Oh my God. You just got that look. And the thing about J-Doe is so cold. When he's hosting clubs, he'll come out, have a shit ton of people, and they'll give him a shit ton of bottles. And he has this illusion of making it look like he's drinking alcohol.
You gotta learn how to do that. You have to learn because people, nothing. There's like an unwritten rule that people that drink want you to drink with them. They can't be drunk by themselves.
That's true.
So when motherfuckers is drinking, you gotta learn. Everybody's gonna, when they pass the shots out, come on, everybody, come on. Everybody's gonna put their head up in 3 seconds. So you gotta be ready to dump or pass. Dump or pass. And if you don't want to waste your alcohol, you can just not try to force me to take a shot. That'll work too.
Yeah.
If
Right.
you really want to force me like to go with y'all, then I'll just dump it.
Stassia, how old were you when you started first drinking?
I probably was 18.
Oh, you responsible.
I'm very responsible. I don't really like to get drunk.
Still before 21. Fuck you mean
That's
responsible?
true. That's true. You drank.
Well, yeah, but I didn't like. I think I smoked weed when I was younger more than a drink. But now I drink more. But back then it was like more weed.
I drink a lot, man.
But I hate
noticed
weed
that.
now.
I hate weed now too.
Yeah, I hate it.
I do.
Makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had
I
a
don't like
bad
it.
experience once. I was back home in Gary, Indiana. Shout out to GI. And at this time I was like probably like 20 something. I was out here back and forth, and I had just started smoking weed, and I fell in love. I was like, damn, this weed shit is amazing. I was smoking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 blunts a day with homies and shit. I'm go back home. I mean, I known I should have asked her. I asked my baby mama, yo, where can I get some weed? She's like, oh, I got you. Man, she brought me back this weed that looked like goddamn dandelions and weeds. And at the time, I didn't know. This is why I tell you it's very important for me to have a conversation with my daughter about how the education of weed. At this time, I didn't know. I smoked that shit. And I don't know why I was smoking. I don't know why I was smoking, and I was prompted. It was like, let me start doing some push-ups. Just out of nowhere, I started doing push-ups.
That's what we do.
I felt something. I felt something in my chest. I was like, that don't feel right. And then my shit was just
shit.
just like that.
Yeah,
And
no.
you was like, wait, let me do some more push-ups.
No.
What part we do?
No, this was the first time I started praying in tongues. The first
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Oh shit.
And I had just not lost my mom too much before that.
Oh yeah. So it was
And yeah, I started praying in tongues. I was like, what?
damn.
And then I went to the hospital. Then there was they had call-ins of laced marijuana with cocaine,
shit,
What?
man.
and I ain't never smoked since.
Yeah, no.
Shit, man.
I
What,
was
you
getting
just don't
paranoid.
smoke no fucking Indiana weed. You gotta
Yeah.
come back to LA.
Have you tried
and
the Cali weed?
Also, you gotta go to like at this point, there's no point of even getting weed from like the weed man. You go
Yeah.
to a dispensary, you don't even need
Well,
fucking
back then this was like super illegal. And,
yeah,
you
like
know,
at this point, you
Yeah.
can just walk into
I had a bad
dispensary
LA
and be
experience,
like,
too.
Yeah, let me just get the motherfucking orgasm mix with the.
Yeah, no, I had some LA weed one day. I parked my shit in traffic and got out the car and banged on the car in front of me to call an ambulance.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't need to smoke.
Yeah, yo, weed is over for you.
I'm
bro.
just paranoid. I'm like, wait, is they following us?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Is that girl that I beat her ass coming back to get
Yeah, I
back?
was
You
like,
wanna,
wait,
that
what's
bitch came to get revenge. She's like, knock on the car door in front of me. Hey, bro. Do you remember how you even asked? How you prompt somebody to call the ambulance?
I don't remember.
Right.
I remember just being. I don't remember
Hey,
being.
bro.
I was scared as shit.
You need life alert.
Oh, wow. You definitely need life.
I was scared. That's why I don't smoke weed. I drank. I'm like Craig
Oh,
from Martin.
shit.
I mean from Friday. I drank.
Great. From Martin.
J-Doe, bro, I know you cook up in the studio, man.
Man,
You one of my favorite lyricists, man. But do you like cook?
I actually cook every week because I got a 7-year-old. So I be trying to make sure he don't have to eat out every day. So we be trying to,
Oh, well, you a better father than me.
I be trying to chef up at the house.
My daughter on all McDonald diet.
You're right. Yeah. See,
No, but I'm gonna
if
tell
he had it his way, it would be.
I know. HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery service that shops, plans, delivers step-by-step recipes for pre-measured ingredients so you can just cook it and be on the way.
I love it.
You know, like I say, I can't cook, so it comes with easy step-by-step recipes, and it's easy to understand. I don't have to go to Google and do all this how-to, and it's easy right off the box. You got 3 plans to choose from. That's classic, veggie, and family. Each box is made up of fresh, responsibly obtained ingredients from carefully selected farms and high-rated, trusted sources. All right, you need to look forward to your HelloFresh delivery, knowing dinner just got much easier, especially for a single dad like me, single dad like yourself.
Single dad
there.
like myself.
All the ingredients come pre-measured in a handy labeled meal kit, so you know which ingredients go with which recipe. That's easy, all right? Also, you can spend less time meal planning. It's right at your box. It's like pretty much you're getting like 6 free meals or like 50%. Like
hold up.
it's up to 50% of 3 boxes, or it's like 3 free meals. You got to think about that. Would you much rather go out and spend money at Mastro's or Cheesecake Factory? All right, you need to get out that recipe rut and start cooking outside of your comfort zone by discovering new delicious recipes in each week's box. All right, listen, get delicious filling meals delivered right to your door every week for less than $10 per serving and free shipping. So people that's watching this, Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored viewers, we want to go ahead and get some HelloFresh up into your life. All right, for $60 off, that's $20 off your first 3 boxes. Visit HelloFresh.com/unlocked and enter unlocked. Okay, listen again, for a total of $60 off, that's $20 off your first 3 boxes. Visit HelloFresh.com/unlocked and enter unlocked. All right, let's get it. And we're back. Something my dad never done.
Yeah.
All right, that was true, real shit. It's funny. I really don't know. Look, I don't know my father's name.
What?
I don't know what he looks like at
Damn.
all.
Oh my God.
At all.
Oh, that's real.
At all, bro.
You had a real experience.
Real experience. Like I don't even know if he's dead. I don't know if he's alive.
Yeah.
I asked my grandma. I was like, Grandma, what's my dad's name? She was like, she said, I know his name. I was like, where's he at? She said, I don't know.
Dog, that's the same. My grandfather was like that. My grandfather, but I just found out this year or the year before that my grandfather, because my mom didn't even know him. My grandfather was murdered when my mom was like 3 months old.
Oh my God.
Fucking with the neighbor's girlfriend, and the neighbor slit his throat.
Oh, that was a person.
Bro. But I'm like,
life.
man, all they got is a oil painting of this nigga. And I'm like, damn, I look like I might be mixed with Chinese after when I seen the picture, because my
You do look a little Asian.
my grandfather looked like he was 100% Asian. Like, bro, the oil painting at least,
Asian.
I was like, damn, this nigga, I definitely need to go to Hong Kong and figure out my roots.
Well, speaking about fatherless parents and fathers and shit, Drake discussed his surprise pregnancy and being a single father with baby Adonis. Drake has finally opened up about being a father to his infant son Adonis. The rapper stopped by LeBron James' new HBO show, The Shop, where he discussed the birth of his son Adonis with French adult film star Sophie Brosex, whatever her name is. The Toronto rapper admitted that the unplanned pregnancy shocked his entire family. Before I talk about this, I would just like to say, I used to jack off to her, bro.
Word?
Yeah.
Wow. I never heard this buzz
She's not
before.
she's not a porn star. She's just one of those chicks that will upload videos like in the shower and G-strings, baby oil and shit, twerking.
That's how she got her.
And yeah, Rose or something. That's like her screen name. Drake has a baby, man. I would have never known.
Wow.
Like Drake, you and Drake was watching them videos like, God damn.
Well, you know, Me and him got the
Going
same
in there.
taste. We like ass. We like big butts.
Yeah, I can.
And I like pogs too. You know what a pog is?
Nah.
Fat ass white girl.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
How you spell that?
When I
Pog, P-A-W-G.
Oh, see, only pog I know of is when you used to have the slammer and you used to like slam it on top of the pogs, and then whenever one flipped over, you get the. Okay, never mind.
So the thing.
never mind.
So the thing is, I mean, when Drake had his baby, and all this time, I feel like he was in the baby's life. Do you feel like he kept the baby away from the world, or like you say, he was trying to keep the world
away from the baby?
That was the wildest.
I think he was trying to keep the world away from his son.
Man, that shit was one of the wildest things I've ever. Do you think your last boyfriend was trying to keep the world away from you, and he was trying to keep you? Like, listen, baby, hold on. I ain't keeping you a secret. I'm keeping the world a secret. What are you talking about?
I thought the baby's
If that shit
name.
worked, then we need to start digging.
Oh my god.
I thought the baby's name was my bed.
No, man, that baby is name. First of all, let's take a few steps back. What can classify you as a single parent? Because if this nigga ain't never even seen the baby, how are you a single daddy?
Right.
He's never. I'm sure he's seen the baby. Has he not seen the? He's seen the baby.
From my understanding, the boy ain't seen the baby.
What?
And single parent.
She's a
to
single
me,
parent then.
She the single parent. He the deadbeat.
Yeah. Drake's always the victim in all his little situations.
I know he like it's just because he rap. If Baby started rapping, we would all be on her side too.
Yeah.
She'd have at least a half of people on her side.
Well, Drake said he was scared to tell his mom.
Man,
he said he was scared to tell his mom because she had a real belief in real relationships with women in his life, like over the course of his years. So it was tough for him to tell her that somebody that she's never met had his baby.
That's why you need to be just like me with my mama.
What's that?
Rolling Stone. My mama done met all these hoes. Don't none of them matter. My mama don't never know. These bitches be thinking it means something when they meet my mama. My mama just be like, shit, I met 95 bitches this year. I don't know.
What was the
95?
95?
That's an exaggeration, but I'm just saying.
It's really 195.
The point is, like, my mama's met every woman I've dated over my lifetime. Yeah. So it's
I know
never
this.
Right. So it
just
never
in case
really,
somebody
not
pop
just
up.
because I need to.
Are.
Between my mom and I, we don't. It's not that deep. It's deep for the woman. Like, oh, I met his mama today. Shit, I'm in there. And my mom was like, bitch, if you just knew, if you knew, I met another girl 3 months ago.
Yeah, I didn't. Only my mother wasn't in my. Damn, my life was fucked up. My mother was in and out of my life.
I'm not laughing.
But those are the people that really like, make something out of life.
My grandmother met all my girls, like my ex fiance. Damn, and that's the only one my grandma's ever met. Shit. And my daughter. I'm very, very, very strict like that. My daughter meets no girls, and if you do get to meet my daughter, she get to tell me, Dad, don't fuck with her, just like that.
Oh,
damn.
What was the hardest thing you ever had to tell your parents?
The hardest thing, probably like leaving. I mean, my dad passed away when I was 13. So when I left, I'm from Bakersfield. I've been in LA. Or I left to LA. So when I left with like $300. And I had my own room. And I was like, Mom, I'm leaving. She was like, really? And she started crying. And that's the first time I ever seen my mom break down because my mom never even.
Damn.
I used to think my mom didn't care about me until that day.
Wow.
But I was dealing with somebody and they were like into some gang banging stuff. And I was like, I don't want to be around.
There's no time.
I'm out of here.
So you got tired of that gang banging dick.
Yeah.
That gang banging shit is different.
I got shot at and everything.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm cool. I'm out.
What if my homegirls got killed like that back
Yeah,
in the G?
it was bad.
They was shooting at her nigga and got her in the car. And then he survived, and then a few months later they got him.
Wow.
Her name was Monique. She used to sit in front of me at Westside High School in class, in coach class. Yeah. Rest in peace. What about you was the hardest thing you told your mama?
The hardest thing I told my mama is relax. God damn. Like, all right, so here's the thing. My grandmother passed like a year ago. My sister been moved to New York when she graduated high school. She been gone. But my mom was taking care of my grandmother. And so basically when my grandmother passed, my sister gone, my father passed when I was like 9. So my mama didn't have nothing to do. And she was like coming over like every day and like she'd be like, yo, you need something? You want me to cook? You want me to clean up? You want me? And I'm like, yo, the first time she offered, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I need everything. What do you mean? And then the next thing you know, shit, like 4 days later, I was like, oh, shit. If I don't tell my mama stop, I'm never going to meet a woman that's going to eventually start, she can't never take her role because my mama's still doing all this shit. So I had to eventually tell my mama, yo, you gotta relax. Like this is wild. You gotta live. Go do whatever else is gonna take your time.
Tell mama, go get a man, mama. Damn.
It was tough, but see, my mom, she finds her whole life in my kid.
Mm-hmm.
She just want to shout at that boy with gifts and time.
Yeah,
and that's cool, but it's a lot. So I had to tell my mama to relax like 2 years ago.
Good.
Like, yo, bro.
I think
this is a lot.
I think shit. I wish I had a mama to tell relax too.
I know that was the hardest part because I was like, man, I know a lot of people would want their mom to be involved in their life this much. But see, it was a lot for me because it was right after my grandmother passed, so I know she didn't have a lot to do as much as she used to. So she used to kind of fill that space with me, and I didn't want to give her a tough life to have to go through it. But I just was like, you know what? I can't do this. This is a lot, yo.
Right.
Every day.
Well, I don't think I had to really tell my grandmother anything. I think it was an action that was hard. That's when I got locked up. It almost broke her. And my grandma's strong. Like when my mother passed away, my grandma, I was calling home back to back 3 days and she never picked up. And my grandma finally picked up. Mom, I'm about to go on stage and dance for Marion at the time. And she's like, baby, your mother's gone. I'm like, what? Breaking down, whatever. Long story short, I say all that to say how strong my grandmother is because she dressed my mother, did her makeup, and to that day, I never, ever, ever seen her cry about her daughter. But when I got locked up, she broke down. Like I don't know why she broke down for me getting locked up, but maybe she grieved in her own time about my mom, her daughter. But I never even seen her be weak for that. So I think that was the hardest thing, not for me to tell her, but it was the hardest thing for me to see her go through. You know, because my grandma's my everything. That's my mom, my dad. She's my brother, my sister, my best friend. We used to play dice. We used to do drive-bys on niggas.
Wow.
The other people in the conversation homes that she didn't like, we used to bang and
Grandma
fight.
OG.
Yeah, that's my G.
Shit, see, my grandma wasn't like that. My grandma didn't like me at all. I remember being like 9 years old. You know, when you get, I was tall for a 9-year-old, and one of those aunties that you don't remember her name walked in. It was like, oh my God, I ain't seen you in forever. Boy, you tall. You about to be taking care of your mama. And in no time, my grandma responded, oh, that boy ain't gonna be taking care of shit. If anything gonna be taking care of his sister, gonna be taking care of this nigga ain't taking care of nothing. Sit your ass down.
Where your grandma from?
Nigga, my grandma is from Indio, from like out top, like Palm Springs area.
Indio.
Right.
Who's from there?
Don't nothing but mean people live in Indio.
That sound like some shit you catch on your feet.
Bro.
Sorry to tell you, so
that
you
boy ain't gonna take
Indio.
care of shit. I got a fucking water gun. Give me that damn gun. Don't you know people getting killed in LA running around with? Man, it was like 90. Like
shit, no,
like,
still today. Nigga.
Well, now it's a lot different. I'm saying, but at that time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I couldn't have like nothing around my grandma.
What was her name?
Her name, my grandma's name is Crevotha.
What?
Okay, hold on. Let me give y'all some old ass names. Let me give y'all some old ass names. My grandma's name is Crevotha. My aunt name is Elise, and the other one name is Refinest.
You a fucking lie.
Refinest?
Refinest is.
Refinest?
I'm about to fuck y'all up. Crevotha, Elise, Refinest. Refinest is married to Ofri.
What?
Okay. Listen, I got some old ass names in my family. Like all my family feel like they didn't never get slave traded. They still got the actual name that they came with.
Oh my God.
Ofri?
Uncle Ofri and Aunt Refinest. Not the finest, but the refinest.
Wow.
It's like the remix to the finest.
Put the camera on me. With that said, we're going to close this damn show out. Thank y'all for watching Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored. Thank you so much, Stassia. Thank you so much, J-Doe. I want to thank the beautiful staff of Hollywood Unlocked. We not giving you this show if it wasn't for Adam, Rosalind, and Alyssa. They do an amazing job here. And we'll see you when we see you. I'm about to go get me some okra with Ofri. Peace.